Georgia pitcher Alex Wood was most recently called up by the Atlanta Braves as the newest addition to their pitching staff. GTV headed down to Turner Field to sit down with Alex to discuss his transition to the big leagues.
We were leading the division in Mississippi. We were close. We had probably like 2 or 3 weeks left before we would clinch first place in the division for the first half of the season. And we had lost a couple games in a row, which we had won we'd won every series except for one the entire season. So we'd lost a couple games in a row, and so we had kind of like a team meeting in the clubhouse after the game, you know. And I had been in the stands, like I was in street clothes in the stands, doing our charts, and we came back in, started our meeting, and Holby, our manager, just started talking for 5 or 10 minutes just about the last few days in the games, like telling us we'd be all right or whatever. And then towards the end, he looks at me and he goes, "Oh yeah, by the way, Wood, you're going to Atlanta tomorrow. You're going to the show." And I was just in shock. I didn't know what to say. I couldn't speak for probably like 45 minutes after that happened. And then all the guys, he told me in front of all the guys, so they came over and congratulated me and all that good stuff. And it was just really a surreal moment. And it's hard to even explain the feelings that I was having at that time, but it was really special. My parents, of course, were the first people that I called, and then I called Chance Veazey right after I talked to my parents. I wanted to tell him because he's been a big part of my life in school and to this day, and he was one of the first ones I wanted to share the news with, and because he's a part of it. He's kind of molded me in my character and the way I look at things, and it's been a really special experience getting to share that with him. So it's all still surreal. Like I don't think of myself like, oh, like I see myself on ESPN or see myself on highlights from our games. It's like, are you kidding me? Like, is this real right now? You know? So I mean, it's kind of tough because you can look at it from all different viewpoints. I mean, at the same time, it's awesome that you're here, but it's hard to get here, but it's even harder to stay. So I mean, you can't take anything for granted, and you just gotta kind of take things day by day and just hope that you can go out and continue to pitch well and make a difference for this team and help this team win the championship, so you get to stay here. You know, so it's been exciting, and I'm relishing the opportunity at hand, and it's been really good so far. Without a doubt, playing in the SEC and getting to play at University of Georgia prepared me for this better than I think anywhere could. You know, because I mean, UGA, the athletics are so big there, you know, and so you're always in the spotlight there and doing the interviews and on the field, off the field stuff, and you're expected to win there. You know, you're expected to win, you're expected to excel in everything you do in academics and on the field. So that definitely prepared me for this as much as it could. You know, I mean, it's a whole different world here, but it definitely helped me kind of get a glimpse of how it is up here, and especially the competition playing wise. I mean, I don't think you could get prepared any better than playing the guys you play in the SEC. And it's funny, all the guys you see that you've known that have played in the SEC and you played against you play in the minor leagues, and then you see the guys that are up here. I mean, it's definitely was a big part of my life, and the developing that I did there off the field and on the field as a player was definitely huge for me, and it's made all the difference in the world. It's been a month, but it's still really overwhelming, just all the people that I hear from, and all the people that are, because I mean, you grew up in the Southeast. I mean, you're a Braves fan. It's Braves country, you know. So, and especially going to UGA, I mean, pretty much everybody's diehard Braves fans, and especially my friends and roommates. So, it's been pretty crazy having them come to the games and getting to see them during the games and after, and having them cheer for me and being able to play for everybody's favorite team. So it's just been kind of surreal. I mean, it's hard to describe, but it's been really, really special, and everybody's, I know, been really excited for me, and just trying to kind of do everybody proud, you know. So.